Okay, my friends, we were all wondering what the weather was going to be on Saturday because we had a ton of community events, each one very, very special, each one cool. Landon, you were saying possibly, that is the operative word, possibly there may have been heavy downpours and thunder. We had great weather for the football game, for Relay for Life, for the Japan Festival. It was a great weekend.
Yeah, it was a fantastic weekend, and I think all things considered, having a disturbance push through the area, we fared very well. And so the heaviest of the weather really came through Friday evening, Friday night, and early Saturday morning on Guam, and then it started stabilizing through the morning, giving us just the sprinkles and a little bit of a lingering light rain and a nice overcast for much of the day. The heaviest stuff throughout Saturday morning and midday was up in the CNMI, where they had wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour, sustained winds of 20 to
Wow.
25 miles per hour, and wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Wireless Ridge up there in central Saipan, they clocked in a peak wind gust of 50 miles per hour. So they were the winners with the weather. All of that pushed through, and it improved dramatically for the weekend with 98W dissipating. And so that was the theme for the week with 17W near Palau and Yap State. That just kind of fizzled out and just became a lump of nothing much to be concerned about except showers and thunderstorms. Same thing happened with 98W.
All right, man. Well, what's in the past is in the past, and I don't look back, I look forward, all those sports cliches. But well, of course, what is my main concern right now is, of course, Thanksgiving coming up. I know some people like to, they like to go outside and set up the tarps, they like to go outside and cook, we do the island thing. Is this week going to be conducive to outside party having?
I am so happy to say that yes, that looks like it's going to be the case.
Yes.
We're looking right at Guam. This is just black radar right now. Just these green echoes. Those are the few spotty showers across the region. A little bit more stuff to our east, and that's going to be coming through later tonight. So we have this line of showers coming right into the radar from the east. That's going to be passing over our region today. I'm going to flip it over to satellite there. So again, a clear picture right across Guam. A lot of the stuff coming from the northwest or the northeast going toward the southwest. Those are high up in the upper levels, the cirrus clouds just spewing right over the area. But all the low level, the surface winds that's coming up from the southeast, just some light fair weather cue. But we're going to see this little area of convergence, this little surface trough feature, that's going to be sliding gradually over the Mariana Islands, giving us a period of scattered showers tonight and probably through early Tuesday morning. And then it's going to clear out elsewhere across the region. Really not much to speak of. And I mean, this is spectacular to say in November, especially coming up at Thanksgiving. There's really no significant weather features across the region. We do have this shear line, this boundary. This is probably the remnants of 17W over here near the Philippines, and also the remnants of what was 98W up there. Both of them are stalled out in that shear line. All the cold winter weather, frontal boundary winds, that's all coming down right into the shear line. This will not make it to our region, but probably in January, February, we'll start seeing these shear lines punch deeper into the tropics. And that's our winter weather pattern. We get these shear lines, they come down into the tropics, bringing us much improved cooler weather, but sometimes a lot of wind, a lot of waves, and some showery weather through the month of January. Those are the primary weather makers in January and February.
Well, we
But
really want to give
this
thanks for
week
that.
ahead,
If we have fortuitous weather, that's the word I'm looking for. If we have great weather heading into the holidays, that's always something you give thanks for.
yeah, that's exactly it. And I think we are going to be very thankful for the weather. It's going to be probably a little bit sunnier, so that's going to probably test the capabilities of the power generation here on island. So, of course, fewer clouds means more sun. More sun means more daytime heating. So again, we're going to be concerned about that in the afternoon hours and evening hours. And especially, I was talking to some folks this morning when people are in the houses cooking turkeys and everything else on Wednesday and Thursday, that might also draw some extra power. So keep that in mind. If you have tents, canopies, and tarps, if you took them down for the weekend, put them back up. Make use of them this week, especially as you have friends and family gathering at your house on
And
Thursday.
kids, this is what having a family party is. You got to take down the tarp, you got to put it back up. You take it down again, you put it back. This is your life for the next 18 years.
Yeah. Put the phones away, have fun, enjoy the family and friends. That's what
Okay, real
Thanksgiving's
quick
all
though,
about.
because now that we know there's going to be good island weather heading into Thanksgiving, we can have parties outside. Can you tell us how hot you expect it to be? Because, we want to make sure that everybody goes outside. A lot of people do Thanksgiving at the beach or at many of our beautiful public parks.
Yeah.
Do we have concern for maybe bringing, an excess amount of suntan lotion or things like that? Because if it could be too hot, there's concerns there as well.
Yeah, you have to watch out. Anytime you have fun in the sun, you need to put on that sunscreen to protect your skin. So if you're going to be at the beach later this week, definitely put your sunscreen on. Put a hat over your head, especially if you have great hair like I do. You want to keep that covered for protection. So always plan ahead. As far as daytime temperatures, we're looking at our customary 88, 89 degrees, but that heat index will probably be up in the mid to upper 90s. So plan accordingly, drink lots of fluids, and enjoy the breeze and the shade when it's available.
That's a good word. I have never been to a Thanksgiving party down in Humatec, but underneath those big trees right there, right on beautiful Humatec Bay,
Beautiful.
nothing gets better than that, man.
It's perfect. It's perfect down there. So yeah, it's a great week ahead. I'm so excited.
And my Auntie Marilyn lives down there, man. Hey, Auntie Marilyn, we got to have Thanksgiving at your house one of these days.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There you go. I know she's listening. So, all right. Hey, Landon, we wish happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving to you and all your team over there. We are thankful for you guys and girls because you all do such a tremendous job keeping us appraised of what's coming down.
It's a full-time job, and thank you to all of you at KUAM and also the media partners across the region, because we can't do it without you. So,
all right. Give thanks with a grateful heart, as the good book once said,
yes.
and we certainly do. So, Len, have a great week, man. Happy holidays.
Thanks, Jason.